else aside, you recap is not necessary because we are doing B team today. So
B-team.
We could do a
while-
recap of what Mosca and Boff are doing.
Yeah, so Tosca and Boff are. We'll cut to Boff, who is working at his day job in Castle Ward. He comes hurrying into his office where there are probably a dozen desks all aligned in neat little rows of people sitting there doing calculations and whatnot. He hurries over to his desk, and just as soon as he's about to sit down, we hear his boss just go, "Boff, are you late again?" Boff hurries, tries to get situated. He puts his little visor on, and his boss, this hulking 4-foot tall goblin, comes bursting out of his office, walking over to him. "Boff, late again, I see. Tell me, Boff, yesterday, or did you turn in your reports?" Well, sir, I was planning on turning in the reports this morning. You know, Boff, that I always want the reports turned in at the end of the day. That way I can read them during the day or the next day. Isn't that right, Boff? Well, yes, that's sir. And here you are turning in your reports in the morning, Boff. Is the morning the same as the end of the day? Is it, Boff? Well, no. Then why were you turning it in the morning, Boff? I just thought... Thought! I don't pay you to think, man. I pay you to do. So get to doing, Boff. Yes, sir. Starts to do little calculations. That's right. Never forget, Boff, that you are nothing more than a PA, a public accountant, whereas I am a CPA, a certified public accountant, a rank a miserable little worm such as yourself could never hope to achieve. Yes, sir, Mr. Marks. Thank you for paying attention to me. You're welcome. And he storms off. Just goes back to working. Tosca, in the meantime, is down in Southern Ward, and the crew have the rest of B team have actually been noticing that Tosca spends a whole lot of time down in Southern Ward these days, going to a tea house down in Southern Ward that is run by a group of women from Karatur. So they wear long Asiatic dresses, they have painted faces and whatnot, and he seems to have taken a real shine to their star employee. But other than that, we're not worried too much about those guys. We're focused on you guys, who, following a hunch, following a little lead, have come to Silverchime Alley. Have come to Silverchime Alley. Specifically to Timeless Wonders Pet Shop. Let me go ahead and pull you over to that map. There we go. So, Timeless Wonders Pet Shop, run by one Badger Truffle Stuff. Badger has contacted all of you, asking if you guys would like to make some extra money on the side. Hold on. Of course, as soon as we start, my dogs need to go out. Hang on. Give me 5 minutes here, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
That's fine.
Wait, where was Tosca again?
Down in South Ward, hanging out at a tea shop because he has a crush on one of the ladies working there.
Tea shop,
Who I
not
think is probably
whorehouse.
who's probably Laz's old lady. I think Tosca's
Oh.
plowing Laz's old lady.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Does she work at that tea house?
I don't know. I just think it would be funny if the ex-wife of one of Lee's character was sleeping with another one of his characters.
That's a good point.
That would be funny.
Am I allowed to take spells from other major books as long as it's official?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
we've always done that.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, figure it out. Boom, boom, boom. Vivian's chilling. She's not tired. She's not hungry. She's not sad. She's just a baby.
A big baby.
Big baby.
Big
What a
baby.
loser.
Wah.
Wah.
I'm trying to find the freaky deaky thingy,
Dutch.
Bob. That too.
It's from a new book, it sounds like.
Oh no, I'm using the filter on 5e tools, and I'm trying to find the filter for concentration spell so I can unmark it, because I don't want to get another concentration spell. But I can't find it.
Hmm.
It's kind of annoying. Whatever.
Would be a problem. Me too, Viv.
Oh, it's under components and miscellaneous. It's the first one.
In the filter?
Yeah.
Components are miscellaneous. I don't see that. I see level is the first one. It was level, then class, then subclass, then race, then background.
Does it not go on to like?
Oh, I found it.
eligification?
Oh, I see it here. I see it now. I see it now.
There we go.
Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Should I do Zone of Truth? That could be good.
I can see that being good for like.
Out of
I don't know what
combat.
Owlbear hunt has in store for us. You might run into like rival hunters or poachers or something, but that's all question marks. As opposed, we know we're going up against Owlbear in some
Yeah.
fashion.
Well, we are getting ready to deal with Badger, so
I mean, we're
That
gonna
too.
get an Owlbear anyway.
What
whether or
is
not
that
he's
to
lying.
imply?
He's
he's
a liar. He's a big fat liar.
He's a big fat liar.
Why would anyone lie in this place of reputable business?
All I know is I hope he sells dog treats.
He does.
Great.
You have a dog?
What about this man looks like he lies? I don't understand.
Everything.
No, I don't think so. Anyway. Yeah, so Badger truffle stuff. And where's Piper? Let's see. Badger, Piper, here we go. Right. So Badger and his niece Piper are behind the counter. Piper is feeding a little tank full of scorpions, while Badger is in the process of counting coins as you guys come waltzing in, causing a humongous commotion from the numerous birds, reptiles, mice, puppies that he has inside the store. That all just like, there's a couple of monkeys, and everything just starts making noise as soon as you all start walking in.
My chest is immediately puffed out, and I am just walking with a bit of a strut.
Okay.
Also, I want to take this point to note that Mad Teddy's not walking anywhere. He has a Mastiff that he bought with his recent proceedings
Oh, God.
and
Okay.
is sitting astride it proudly, and also a freshly dry cleaned
Wow.
bear suit.
Wow.
I wish you had told me he bought a dog. Okay, I'll get a dog token. Mastiff, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Miko is
Okay.
staring
I
at
was
like
looking
maybe
at the
another
equipment.
large cat in a cage, and they're like low growling at each other.
Sure.
I was looking at equipment, and I saw the mounts, and then I saw Mastiff, and I was like, oh my god, I can afford this.
Okay. You have a Mastiff? What's the Mastiff's name?
Cake.
Dogs.
There it is!
There's cake.
This is
There's
immersive.
cake!
Yep.
What?
So as you guys head on in, Badger pipes up. Oh, good. So you guys got my message. Come in. We got some business to discuss.
That we do nothing we can't handle. Me and my associates here.
Right. Anyway, Piper stands up to greet all of you. You can see, like, she comes around the counter very slowly with the clap of a cane, assisting her. Hello, welcome to Timeless Wonders. Uncle Badger, you said you had business with these people? Are you? Oh, are you here to buy one of the iguanas? No, Piper. Why don't you go in the back? Take care of some of the snakes. I mean, the ones as big as me. Yeah, you'll be fine. Go feed him. All right. Heads into the back, waves at all of you. As soon as she's gone, Badger turns to you. Right. Anyway, now we can discuss. She peeps her head back in. Uncle Badger, you're not getting any sort of crime, are you? No, Piper. Don't worry, everything's fine. Okay. Goes back into the back room. Right. Anyway, let's discuss some crime.
What crime? Yeah, right. Shay was still looking at Piper's direction. This whole thing just kind of like not paying attention to Badger for a moment. Right, crime, yeah.
Right. So, it's my understanding that you lot like to operate on the margins, if you might say.
Yes.
All right. Good. You got a problem with getting your hands dirty in theory?
Never.
Okay. So,
Yep.
I'd like to propose a little business offer here. Now, I'm sure all of you read the papers. You know about the Owlbear Grand Prix coming up?
Yeah, man, we've heard of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just so happens that I possess the capability of acquiring Owlbear.
How so?
You know, as he gestures around, I have a way with animals. If I were to acquire an owlbear, I would need somebody to race it.
Yeah.
And if these certain people were willing to get into business with me and manage to somehow win the Owlbear Grand Prix, well, I might see clear to cut them in at 50%. 7,500.
Hey, man, didn't they already do like the pre-race for that or something, bro?
That they did. That they did, my friend. This is why I've contacted you lot.
Right.
So before I continue, though, does it sound interesting?
Yes, I wrestled tons of owlbears back in Gimiko Village. It was a weekly thing.
And, you know, I'd have to agree this sounds particularly interesting to one as myself who, in case you haven't heard, I used to be a pro Owlbear racer, you know, back before it came to Waterdeep.
Did
You never told us that.
Bullshit.
Oh, have I not mentioned that? Yeah. Totally.
Roll me
I know what. Absolutely.
Shades, you're full of shit.
Okay.
Huh?
Badger steeples his fingers.
Sounds
All right.
plausible.
These called me Feather Lightning back in the days.
Feather lightning. Gotcha. Okay, well, that sounds...
Yeah, Mad Teddy doesn't believe you.
It sounds like just the sort of man I need.
What's the cut again?
I have no
50%.
fucking clue.
Well, it was 50% before you knew you were dealing with a pro Owlbear racer. Is it that number still accurate?
Well, I'm afraid it is. Gonna have to stick with 50%. We've business has been a little difficult past few days, past couple of weeks really. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with that.
Okay.
How much is the 50% again?
7,500 gold.
7,500.
That is pretty good for us.
7,500 divided by 4.
That's a lot of cash.
Right about this point, Piper comes back into the room carrying a little. It's a little metal box that you can see contains a little metal bowl full of rice and a bunch of mushrooms in it. Sets it down for him. Sup, lunchtime? Oh, thank you. Oh, Piper, you'll be excited to know. These folks are gonna be racing owlbear for us. Owlbears? She turns to all of you. I didn't know you people were owlbear racers.
This.
Yeah, man, he's a superstar, Owlbear man.
Yeah, Shade is a
Racer.
professional.
Yeah, they used to call me a feather lightning back over in Red Larch. Kind of a big deal back home.
Oh,
You're from Red Rock?
well, that's wonderful. Uncle Badger, I seem to have lost my accent. Uncle Badger, this is really, fuck.
Fuck your accent, just do it.
Sorry, I'm also a cough.
It's okay, I forget my accent all the time.
Yeah, no, I was also trying to remember what Shades is.
Anyway, she's like, well, that sounds wonderful. Looks back at Badger. Now make sure you eat everything, okay? Right, don't worry. She gives you all a nod. Mr. Feather Lightning, I look forward to seeing you race. She'll head back in the back.
You too. Now back to the business.
I want a box of dog biscuits as a down payment. And I pat Cake's head.
Cake's head. Okay. Badger scratches his chin. Down payment, eh?
Think
Tell
of
you
it
what.
as a retainer.
Tell you what. All right. He'll hop down off a stool, go behind the counter, or dig around behind the counter for a minute, pull out a small little box. Oh, hang on. I feel like, doesn't he sell some sort of special dog biscuits? He does.
I'm not trying to get Cake high.
No. It's not like that.
I like the ones for bowling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Trainer treats. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna pull out 2 boxes here for you, Mad Teddy. He's gonna slap one of them down in front of you, and it's just a box of regular dog treats. Your retainer, and once you guys complete your first mission, he'll slap a second box down. Might be able to see clear to getting you some of these. Now I'm gonna have to tweak some of these, obviously, but anyway.
I'm in.
All right. So we got professional owlbear racer. Got Mr. Dog here. I'm sorry, I didn't get all your names.
I'm Miko.
This...
Moss Blue
Okay.
Blood. Just kidding.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be down in the underground. It's always after that he just dished everyone to death.
My name's Waves, man. Nice to meet you, dude.
Pleasure. Miko, Waves, and
This
I
is-
didn't get your name.
This is Cake, and I'm
Cake?
Mad Teddy.
Pleasure to meet you, Kate. Mad Teddy. He stops. As he's turning, he stops, turns back around. Do I want to know why you're called Mad Teddy?
I mean, he's wearing an outfit.
Well, sometimes he's kind of grumpy.
Oh, that kind of mad. And as for outfits, I mean, you should see what some of the lot down the street wear.
Oh, take that, King.
Why is it to be specific?
It's not even an
Now you all get to fight about who he's talking about. Right, so, in order to start racing owlbears, though, we're going to need two things besides other owlbear, obviously. But, as Waves here pointed out, sits back down on his stool, they've already held the qualifier events. Now, because of that, no new teams can be entered into the final competition. However, their rosters can change. So, what I need you lot to do is head on out to Snow Beetle Farm and convince the Snow Beetles to change their roster on their team.
To us.
We've
Correct.
got even more experience convincing people of things than we do owlbear racing.
That's why I thought to hire you.
Consider
Obviously,
man.
a certain amount of discretion is required here.
discretions are
discretion?
middle names.
Yeah.
Looks at the
Mad
man in the bear
discretion,
costume.
Teddy.
If you say so. Anyway, go out there and by hook or crook, get them to change the names. Once you do
Sounds
that,
easy
come on
enough.
back here and we'll discuss your next step. I'll start getting everything ready for an owlbear hunt.
Wait, no, we're having to hunt this thing?
Oh yeah, of course.
I thought you just like had one in a cage out back or something. Oh, okay, yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem.
mate.
Yeah, we got this. Yeah.
We're gonna hunt snow beetles?
I mean, an experienced man like you should know. You couldn't keep an owlbear in the city.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that size, that ferocity. Oh, and you've seen how they take off a man's face.
I have.
Wait.
Yeah, I have. It just is an old Alba racer joke. I should have expected you to get it. No worries.
Oh, right,
Wait,
right. Anyway.
Wait a minute. Who gets the badger? I mean the badger, the owlbear. We got to split that 50-50 too.
Oh. I mean, it's going to be a wild owlbear. I was always assuming release it back into the wild.
Oh,
Wild out.
I was thinking we were
I
gonna
always
eat
hear
it.
this. Exactly.
You want to eat the owlbear.
I've eaten owlbears.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check on Badger on how ridiculous the idea of eating an owlbear is?
You can give me an insight check, sure.
After the race, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Shades, you see no problem with any of this. He doesn't seem to be. He seems to be surprised that you guys would want to eat the owlbear afterwards. But it doesn't seem to be in such a way that's like, oh, they may as well have just said that we want to eat the dog, you know.
I'll have owlbear jerky with a side of simmered owlbear liver, finest delicacy you'll see this side of Red Larch.
Yeah, sometimes we. Have you ever had dog before?
I'll eat the dog.
I've never eaten dog actually.
It's
Dog is
good.
great.
Don't eat dogs.
No, dog is great.
It's not bad.
So just to clarify, I out of all of us, I'm the one who has not eaten dog. Just want to get that clear, get it on the table.
What's the tastiest thing you have in this shop, anyway?
Nothing
bet-
in here is for eating.
I bet it's these little puppies. They look delicious.
If we've got snacks in that box he just gave to you, Mad Teddy, I think we're good.
These are for cake.
No,
Get your
no.
own snack.
They
Cake and share.
They taste the best when they are older and smarter.
Matt,
Okay,
you said
guys.
that, you shades.
Let's go on our mission and change the names and stuff.
And to clarify, we want the back half of the owlbear.
What,
The
tell
butt.
you what,
The
you
rump.
win the race. You win the race. You can keep the owlbear.
To
If you
eat.
don't, though, it's going back in the wild.
Nah, I don't want to eat the owlbear.
Yeah, let's just go get it though.
Deal.
Let's do our thing. We're in.
All right. Anyway, he starts fumbling through a bunch of stuff.
Mad Teddy says under his breath, "Sucker." Giving up the whole owlbear. What a fool.
Yeah, we could butcher that owlbear and probably make a lot of money.
We can eat off that owlbear for days.
What if
Does owlbear really taste that good?
what if we keep one owlbear as a pet to raise, and then we catch another owlbear and eat that one?
What if we sell the owlbear to a butcher?
Yeah, but the butcher always throws out all the good parts.
Yeah, like the butt.
I want the butt.
Exactly. That's why I was trying to negotiate for the bottom half, the back half.
The bottom half. The dick.
Everybody knows that the front half is chewy and terrible.
Too many
Yeah, but
feathers.
Snow Beetle Farm. Okay. Anyway.
But the testicles, those give you high tea, bro.
God damn it, Ryan.
You ever had owlbear penis?
Well,
I've seen those
I have
just
eaten a
dried
whole
out and
owlbear
used as
before.
canes before.
What is this game?
I don't know anymore.
Do they have a bone like raccoons?
Do
Let's
they?
see.
Probably.
Do raccoons have a bone somewhere? What are you talking about?
Yeah, raccoons
Yeah, they have a bone.
in
They
their
have a bone in
penis.
their penis.
Don't like a lot of mammals have that? And like
A larger number than you'd think. Gorillas do.
Boneless
gorillas do. I thought it was
raccoon.
like primates that were the big ones who didn't.
I don't
Huh.
know. I know for a fact that that raccoons do.
We're learning anatomy.
Over here. So, Snow Beetle Farm, or Snow Beetle Orchard, I should say, sits just outside of Waterdeep. As you guys were heading over there, Batcher would probably have given you the 411 on where you're going. Snow Beetle Orchard is a big apple orchard. They have a cidery on the farm that makes some of the best cider in the city. They also have a number of animals and livestock and whatnot. But the snow beetles are kind of sort of a big deal. At least in terms of local Waterdeepian agriculture and commerce. As you guys arrive at the place. So you guys hit the Snow Beetle Orchard, and as you're heading up the road, you can see that the main, essentially the driveway, is lined with trees, sort of like an old southern plantation style. And off to the sides, you can see the big orchards of apple trees. There are quite a number of people out in the fields and out in the orchards picking apples and whatnot. You can hear the clucks of chickens and the neighing of horses. There are some cows on site that you can hear before you see, and see before you smell, as you eventually start approaching the main house. And as you do, you can see that there are several children out front who are passing a ball back and forth between themselves. And as you start approaching, out of the front door comes a middle-aged woman in a gingham gown. She comes out. Hello there.
Hello, madam. Pleasure to meet you. We are... What's our name, guys?
See, okay. I was workshopping this thing. It works better. It would have worked better if Boff was around, because the ratio of ratios. But I've been trying to workshop this association of small or short humanoids overseeing lasting improvements socially.
Can you give me an acronym for that or something?
Yeah, it's assholes.
I don't think that's a very good name, man.
It means something. I haven't talked about this, but I really think the city kind of looks down on the smaller races. Like you wouldn't understand it ways, but like for Ted, you get it. People just look down on us all the time, and I really think the city needs an association of
Well,
small
I mean,
or short.
you're
Hey,
literally
you're
shorter. Of
short.
course, they're looking down, man.
And that's a problem socially.
Well, just
Get a dog. Ride on the dog. You'll
yeah,
be
just
higher up. Look
get
at
a little,
me.
just get some stilts or
I'm
something.
towering
dude.
above you now.
Oh, maybe I don't
Ma'am,
like
we are
dogs. Maybe
the
I'm not a dog guy.
Association of Short Stuffs, and we come to inquire about your Owlbear team roster.
Yeah.
Oh, Owlbear team roster.
We're doing a survey.
Sorry, I'm Winifred Snow Beetle. Pleasure. She extends a hand.
I kiss it.
She extends a hand to the rest of you.
I also kiss it.
Okay.
I don't touch it at all.
Okay.
I give her a high five.
Puts her hand down.
Mm.
The Owlbear team roster. Okay. I will have to speak to my husband about this. One moment. She'll head inside.
Is it just me, or did you get a kind of a stiff reaction to that, as if there's some sort of trouble at home in regards to the roster, as it were?
It's okay. She doesn't know that you're a professional racer yet. She'll change her mind.
Guys,
Did
I'm
you
not
leave
actually
the door
professional. I
open?
was just saying that to make Badger think I look cool. And Piper.
She
Dude.
did not.
That's a good joke, Shades.
Guys, do you think I should like charm him to try to like just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Shades, everyone knew you were full of shit.
Well, apparently Badger didn't.
I mean,
because he's
it
dumb.
seemed pretty convincing to me.
I mean, he might be dumb, but he's got a lot of money he's about to give to us and a beautiful niece that will be very impressed.
Wait, are you saying you're not an owlbear racer?
No,
But you are.
I'm hoping I can wing it.
After about a minute, Winifred Snow Beetle returns with her, what you presume to be her husband, a halfling with this big bushy handlebar mustache curled at the ends. Comes out. Well, I do declare, got ourselves a couple of owlbear racers here.
Yes, indeed, good sir. And Shades here is also a professional.
Darn tootin', sir.
From out Red Larch Way.
That's right.
Shades, give me a deception check.
Absolutely.
Does he get advantage because we're helping?
Yes. Okay. Out Red Larch Way. That's mighty impressive. Comes walking up.
Oh, it ain't no thing, you know. It's just a little bit of hobby I used to have.
My name's Walter Wally Snow Beetle. Pleasure to meet you. You've already met Winnie here. He points over to the kids. Those are our children. Kids, come on over here. Meet the Owlbear racers. All the kids, like, who've been throwing this ball between each other, like, immediately drop it and come walking over. These here are prides and joys. This is Dapper, Derry, Dipper, Dory, and Doug. All the kids wave at you.
There's no
Dang.
dot.
Howdy.
Now,
Hello,
what's this
children.
I hear about y'all wanting to talk about the owlbear race?
We're hoping to. I heard you had an Albert team on your roster for the upcoming pre, and we're hoping to talk shop with them. Compare notes. See how the old Owlbear legs are doing on theirs.
Well, shucks howdy. If you want to talk about owlbears, we can do that. Kids, why don't you go back to playing? While he walks over to his porch, gets into a rocking chair, starts rocking back and forth. What y'all want to talk about?
Who's your team?
Oh, that would be me and the missus. Couple of farm hands.
How are these farm hands?
Oh, they're out there picking apples right now. Apples come into season. Gotta harvest them.
How about if I ain't letting them, take a break for the harvest season to go owlbear racing?
Oh, it's not that much trouble. Out here, got a slower way of doing things. A lot of people.
How many people do you have working on this here apple orchard?
Well, right now, got a whole lot of extra hands. Still don't seem to have enough. People don't want to do this kind of work these days. I tell you, it grows on you. This place grows on you.
Picking
Y'all
apples is
raced
super
before?
easy.
I'm putting on an accent. I don't even mean to.
Yeah, it's the music.
it just happens.
It's a Southern boy, man. I'm around people with strong Southern accents, and I start speaking in one as well.
Same. I've always lived in, like, the more city parts of Texas, but even then, it comes out when it's around.
So listen, man. Like, I know you like to race, but like, what if we raced for
Oh,
you?
I love to race. Me and the family love to race. Looking forward to the Owlbear race. There'll be lots of new people there.
Yeah, but what if we did it for you? Better.
Y'all want to race your Owlbear instead of us?
Yeah. Sounds like you got a lot of work right now on this farm, right, man? You don't have time to race.
But there'd be so many new people. We'd love to meet them. Love to race owlbears.
You could always come as a spectator, meet everybody in the stands, meet even more new people.
That's right.
Starts rocking back and forth. We would have an opportunity to sell more cider.
Genius. See? We can race.
Cider's
make more
gotta
money.
get sold.
Imagine the whole stands
People need
filled
to
with
know.
people drinking your cider.
You can't very well be selling cider while you're, straddling the back of a big old fearsome owlbear.
It's a good way to break some bottles. Waste that cider.
Wouldn't want to waste the cider, not with all the trouble we put into making it.
Exactly. So, we could race for you.
Well, I'll level with you. The idea's got merit. However, I'd have to ask for something in return.
What's that, man?
Well, shucks howdy. Like I said, we got a lot of apples need picking, a lot of work to do around the farm. You folks help out for a day? We'll discuss the owlbear matter over free
what?
meal, free meal, good work. Delicious cider,
That's
good
a
company.
Deal! I'm in. I'm gonna go pick some apples right now.
that's a real tempting offer, partner. But we're gonna talk about it for a minute by our lonesomes over yonder.
Y'all do that.
I'm gonna head
Be right here.
Picking apples.
I'm gonna head over try and catch up with Miko.
Bro.
All right, so I don't want to spend all day picking goddamn apples, so I figure our option either break his leg so he can't race, or burn this place to death to where they'd be too busy salvaging the orchard to race.
No.
Shades. Free meal. Free
free
Meal.
meal.
Free does sound good.
Also, I'm so good at picking apples. I could probably pick as much apples as we all could together. Just
Also,
me.
I bet there's
Well,
other
shucks,
shit.
howdy, I make the best boysenberry pie around, says Winnie.
Oh, I am just salivating at the thought of it, ma'am. I turn back to the group. I know this shit is the reason why I came to Waterdeep in the first place.
Shades, you get between me and that pie, and I'll eat you and have the pie for dessert.
I think maybe we should just pick the apples, man, because I don't really think we could. I mean, breaking his legs and like lighting his thing on fire sounds like fun, but like, if you think about it, dude, we're probably gonna get in trouble for that. That's kind of hard to like not get around that.
Also, he has kids. That's fucked up. What's wrong with you?
Unless we do it at night, that'd be kind of cool.
You guys have a good point. All right, we'll pick the apples. Just this reminds me way too much of home before Waterdeep. Oh well. Let's pick us some gosh darn apples.
Yes.
How many days we got left for this? Are we on a time
You've
crunch?
got like, it's the 7th. You've got 8 days.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of time.
Just do a hard day at work and then we're good, man.
All right, you guys sold me. I turn back towards oh god, what was his name again? It starts with a W.
Walter and Winifred.
I turn back to Walter. Well, bud, partner, you got yourselves a deal. We're gonna pick them apples faster than you can scoop a hay bale into a chimney chute.
Well, shucks, howdy. That's great. Like I said, farm needs a lot of work. Pick apples, help with the animals, clean around the house, do whatever you feel like.
Apples.
You got any varmints that need being taken care of? I hear out here in the country there's all kinds of varmints that need to be taken care of.
There's always varmints need taken care of.
I'm gonna send a
Out in the
message
fields, I'd say.
to Shades and be like, let's steal his stuff while we're in the house.
I had to start nodding like, darn tootin'.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you guys over to the next map here.
Who's sorry, any varmints?
So, this is going to be a skills challenge. Let me get out of here, Bob. But you guys get to decide what area you're going to be in and what you're doing while you're there. In between your skill checks, you can choose. I'm doing the accent now. In between your skill checks, you can transfer between areas, and when you're in a new area, any skills you used in the last one don't count. So if you want to do athletics in the house one round, you could do athletics with the horses in the next, or athletics in the orchard, or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Got that? Okay, so why don't you guys first decide which area you're going to and drag your token there, and then we'll go ahead and roll some initiative for the skill challenge.
Josh, can you grab me that dog token again?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Oh, I can't grab it.
Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can give you control of all players.
I got it. Thank you.
Now you can move it.
Yep.
Okay.
Moves his unit. We're gonna start in the orchard looking for varmints.
He's mixing their colors.
Okay, so everybody's going to orchard except for Shays, who's doing the
Horses.
Don't get stepped on.
This might not go well, but
Okay, so why don't you guys go ahead and roll some initiative, and we'll get started with this thing. Oh, hold on. That's interesting. I'll have to manually fix that later. Oh god, what have I done?
What'd you do?
all of the oozes and all y'all's initiative rolls are still on the turn order. Like Bully, King, Jimheim, all of them.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna have to delete them now and manually re-enter them later.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget to take a screenshot.
Well, I've got the video.
Oh, right.
True.
So, Shades. So you're you're out there with the horses. You have a big barn that has where the horses stay. They're currently out in the yard running around. What do you want to do?
I am going to try and hop on one and ride it for practice for the Owlbear race. Never.
I mean, we ride in a cart, not on the owlbear.
Oh, is that true?
He doesn't know that.
Yes.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't know that because I'm bullshitting about my elk. I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Well, I am going to burn an advantage on this because I'm going to do animal handling, which I'm not good at, but I want to just have this story beat of Shades trying to learn how to ride a horse to try and get ready for the Owlbear race. Let's do this.
All right. 18. So, Shades, as you hop on this horse and start riding around, yeah, like, the thing is a little skittish at first as you approach, but you start to, like, you just move nice and slow. You do what you've heard people do when they ride horses. Like, how much experience does Shade actually have with horses?
I would say not much. I would say his background before Waterdeep was on a slow, like a pig farm, something that wouldn't have just horses everywhere, but more like docile livestock. So he might have like ridden on the back of like a pig when he was like really young, but he's never actually ridden on a horse because it has been something.
Okay,
people
but he's
might
probably
do.
seen people
Yeah.
riding horses and mount them. Okay, then yeah, you try to imitate what you've seen people do, and it works. You get up onto the back of the horse, and you're able to have it like canter about a little bit.
Yeah,
there are
feathered lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, there are two ranch hands who are standing over by a fence. They appear to be like
In love?
doing something. You're not really sure. You'd have to get closer. They see you riding the thing. They both watch you do it for a little bit, but they don't seem to object in any way. So we go to Miko.
So I'm gonna like,
Oh, cool. So you guys can help.
oh yeah, hold these baskets and hand everybody like big apple baskets.
And just follow me around these trees and let's go.
And I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna spend a rage for this.
Okay.
And since I have climb speed and feline agility, I'm gonna climb these motherfucking trees and pick some motherfucking apples with athletics.
Love it. Love it.
Do I get advantage for spending rage?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, something.
Boom.
Rah! So yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
fucking. Even though I'm big, it's still like pretty agile around all the tree branches, picking up all the apples and throwing it at people into the baskets.
Oh yeah, yeah. You start filling up these baskets real quick, Miko.
Boom, boom, boom. I mean, rah! Get the fucking apples!
Okay. Waves.
Waves is gonna go around the other farmhands and try to inspire them. Or more like persuade them into working harder. He's gonna say to them, "Yo, guys, I know you could do better. They are having some struggles right now trying to pick these apples, and they really need you guys to hustle today and get as many apples picked as possible. We're helping out, but you guys gotta put your end into it too. Hustle up."
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. So that's 2 successes. Very good. Very good there, Waves. And yeah, Waves, as you come over and tell some of these farmhands about this, we'll say there's like 3 of them. They all like look at you and nod simultaneously. Apples gotta get picked. Apples gotta get picked. Apples gotta get picked. Want to make sure the cider gets made. Wouldn't want to disappoint the folks. Everyone's got to try the cider. They
This feels
start.
like a real Hypnotoad situation.
Yeah, are they fucking
Yeah.
like robots? Like, it's kind of weird.
No
Mad Teddy,
joke.
what are you up to?
Well, the basket that Miko tried to hand me, I tossed to the ground. And Cake and I wander off.
Okay.
Cake and I wander off. He's got his nose to the ground. We're hunting varmints.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use perception.
Go for it.
Damn.
11.
Wow.
11 is not sufficient, Teddy.
Oh, okay. I figured not. All right. Oh well. I'm still getting used to riding around on a dog.
Shades goes to you.
There's those two farmhands are just kind of talking to each other on the like far end to be doing something.
Yeah.
I am gonna try and stealth up on them. Would I be able to do that while still on the horse, or would I need to get off the horse for that?
There's no way you're gonna be able to creep up on a horse.
Fair enough, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna slip off the horse and just try and sneak up closer to them and just kind of try and eavesdrop on them.
Okay, yeah. To answer your question, Ryan, once it gets back to you, you can go to a different place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, and you want to stealth up to him, Waves?
Oh yeah.
Shades?
You can go before.
Okay,
you
yeah.
can feather lightning if you want.
Yeah, feather lightning. Yeah, so you dismount from the horse, go back into the barn, and sort of circle back around. As you do, you see these two guys over by the fence, and they are, now that you're closer, you can see that they are currently like trying to unbend a horseshoe. They have a little hammer, they keep banging on it, trying to straighten it out. Bang, bang, bang. Every once in a while, they stop for a second, hold up the horseshoe, look at it, bang, bang. Don't really seem to be talking about anything.
Okay, that's relatively normal. Okay.
Miko, goes to you.
As I'm jumping around, picking the apples, raging obviously, so I'm frustrated. So I'm going to intimidate everyone else who isn't picking as hard as I am.
Okay.
Come on, what the fuck are you doing? Pick these apples fast, we got the whole orchard picked today!
Okay. 16, okay. So, Miko, as you're jumping around, yelling at people, trying to get them to move faster, they see you, they nod, they don't seem to, like, be super scared, but your insistence on picking apples faster does, like, get them just faster. But nobody, like, flinches or reacts, or seems to be, like, falling over themselves terrified. They just work faster.
They're definitely robots.
Waves, what are you up to?
Well, I think I want to go to the livestock, see what's going on over there.
Okay. Yeah, so Waves, as you break away from the orchard, find the pig pens and the chicken coops and whatnot, you can see all the animals just sort of rutting around. There's a couple of cows out in the field, and there are a few ranch hands out there tending to the cows.
I'm gonna just try to check all the animals to make sure if they are sick or not. With a medicine check.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna inspect these animals.
You gotta make sure none of the cows have anthrax.
Fuck. That's not good.
Yeah, 11's not sufficient. As you're walking around, Waves, looking at the animals, I mean, they all seem to be fine, you guess. I mean, you don't really know. Well, how much experience with animals would you say Waves has?
About as much experience as any other average person. I don't know.
Not from a farm or anything like that.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
I forgot his bio, but I'm pretty sure it's like some fucking like dark story or something.
Okay. As it's hard to say, Waves. You know, again, you're not an animal guy to a large extent. If they were ghosts, this might be easier.
Oh, maybe the dead would know. I'll have to talk to them.
And Mad Teddy goes to you.
Mad Teddy wanders from the orchard into the garden, still looking for varmints, and is like, as much as it pisses him off, realizes he just can't see well enough through the teddy bear head. So he pulls it back like he would a hoodie, and is now just looking around with his his shaded goggles, since kobolds have sunlight sensitivity.
Sure, okay.
They do.
I know they do. I know.
So he's got shaded goggles on to keep from being blinded. So I'm gonna do. And Josh, because you said if we move area, we can use the same skill.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try perception again.
Okay.
Oh shit.
God damn
Oh
it.
shit. Did we just
I
lose?
don't like shit. Garbo.
Did we lose?
12 is sufficient.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Teddy. Yeah, so you're in the garden looking for things. Yeah, you're finding quite a few varmints out here, Teddy, because there's a lot of weeds in the garden. You're starting to notice. They haven't properly been weeding this thing, and yeah, you're finding all sorts of like small mice and voles and whatnot out here.
God, crossbow
Not
the shit out of
voles.
him.
Oh yeah, totally.
A little pre-dinner snack.
Indeed. And Shades goes to you.
I always forget. Would say climbing to the top of the house. Would that be acrobatics or athletics?
I'm open to either.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to the house and I'm going to just climb up to the top of it using acrobatics, just so I can just kind of get a larger view of the entire kind of compound.
Okay. Yeah. So Shades, you you start acrobatically climbing. Acrobatics your way up. You get up onto the roof and you're just trying to like survey the area. Like, how is this contributing?
Those two ranch hands just kind of being off, like, you know, even though he saw that they were just trying to fix a horseshoe earlier, he's still feeling kind of suspicious. Also, he feels like the couple around the place were kind of weird, so he just kind of wants to look across, try to see if there's anything odd going on in this orchard from, be able to just look at people.
He's people watching.
Okay. Shades, you spend a little bit of time up there. You don't see, like, everybody's moving very efficiently, taking the apples over to the cidery. You don't see, like nobody's acting, like, super weird or anything. You do notice that behind the house, there's, like, a copse of trees and whatnot. There are a few other structures out back. It looks like they are currently repairing some sort of shed out there. Looks like it got damaged recently. Other than that, the only other thing you see from up here is probably the kids down in the yard throwing a ball around.
Okay.
Kids.
Yeah, she just kind of like leans back from like, I guess this kind of life ain't so bad. He just kind of glowers a bit on the top of the roof.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, Shades. There would be one other thing you could probably notice from up here. There appears to be something in one of the trees in the orchard, relatively near the house. Like, not exactly near it, but probably 2 or 3 trees away from the house. There appears to be some sort of structure in a tree, maybe like a clubhouse or something like that, or some sort of blind. You're not sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Miko.
While I'm darting around, I'm gonna use perception to see if I missed any apples.
Okay. 17. Miko, you are pretty fucking sure that you managed to pick all of the properly ripe apples along your two rows that you've been working on. You do notice, however, as you're going around, a hunk of wood laying at the bottom of a tree. And as you sort of like get closer and check it out, it appears to be a piece of lumber. And as your eye sort of follows up the tree, you can see that this tree has a few planks of wood that have been like nailed into it to make a very crude ladder. The third rung on this ladder has become dislodged on one side and is now sort of drooping down. And all three of these, this little ladder leads up to what appears to be a child's clubhouse nestled up in the tree.
Adorable.
Indeed. And you can see from your vantage point, Miko, with a 17, that the hunk of wood, this hunk of lumber that you were looking at, appears to have fallen out of that clubhouse. Seems to be looks like the place is, or the little place is not in good repair at the moment. You don't see any boards missing from the bottom. There just might be some sort of mess in the clubhouse. As we go to Waves.
How do these animals look? Are they happy?
They appear to be. I mean, they're just going wild. You know, they're vibing.
They're vibing.
Mm-hmm.
How about the farm people here? Are they happy?
Again, you see a couple of guys out in the fields tending to the cows. They appear to be working.
I'm gonna try to entertain the animals to make them happy.
Okay.
I'm gonna show the animals some magic tricks with my I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
I mean,
Okay.
there are children as well.
Oh, you're right. That makes more sense. I'm going to the house.
Okay.
You get a magic act ready for the animals. They look up all excited, and they just walk away to the house. They all
Well,
look
we now
crestfallen.
know whether or not the animals are happy or not. The answer is they are very sad.
I'm gonna entertain the children
Okay.
with my Mage Hand and just I can't think of a magic trick off the top of my head, but I'm gonna do something like maybe with a coin or something.
Okay. Yeah, as you're walking up Waves, you can see shades up on the roof of the house, sort of surveying the area as you walk up to these kids. The
Right.
5 little children, all like as you approach, they're just tossing this ball back and forth. They stop when you walk up, and they all look at you. Go ahead and give me some sort of check.
Performance.
Performance, go for it. 18, yeah, okay. So yeah, you do like a little trick with a coin, things like that.
I'm just talking about ghost stories and stuff.
The kids watch you with this sort of detached interest. They're polite and observe what you do. They nod when you ask them questions and things like that, but they aren't terribly impressed by the magic trick, but they seem to be content.
What's wrong with these people?
After, if you stop talking for a minute or two, they start passing the ball back around.
These people are fucking weird. I say that under my
Teddy.
breath.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use stealth, and I'm gonna send Cake to the other side of the garden. And I'm gonna hunker down and have him kind of like flush all the other critters out of the garden towards me, so I can hopefully shoot them all down. Let's
Okay.
see.
Stealth. Okay. So yeah, you have Cake flush a bunch of varmints out. In addition to a couple of like quail that were in the fields and a rabbit or two, Teddy, you also see a white cat come darting out from behind it, like a couple of pumpkins and stuff like that. Hops into one of them, like looks at you.
I hiss
Cake
at it.
woofs at it. Cat hisses and runs off towards the house, and you see it disappear into the basement. They've got like one of those big cellar doors that currently open, runs there. You would see that it's got a little collar on with a bell. The collar read Princess Magic Claus.
That would have made good eating.
But yeah, the sun is starting to set right about this point. As Shades, you've been up on the roof watching everything. Waves, you've been trying to entertain these children. Miko, you found the little clubhouse, and
I'm
Teddy,
definitely fixing the clubhouse.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you? I don't know. Give me a strength check to start repairing the clubhouse. Are you proficient in some sort of tool or anything like that?
Cooks utensils and land vehicles. Why land vehicles?
Can I investigate the house where they make the shit?
The house? You mean the actual house, or this little clubhouse that Miko has?
No, I want to investigate the house. I want to look to see if they have if they're putting some weird shit in their cider.
Okay. If you wanted to investigate the cider, you wouldn't go to the house. You'd want to go over to the cidery.
Okay, I'm heading that way then.
Okay. So you're heading over that way.
No tools, but I'm proficient in survival, I guess.
Okay, just give me a strength check.
Okay. 3.
So, Miko, you clamber up into the clubhouse to start fixing it. Once you get up there, you quickly realize that the clubhouse isn't actually damaged all that much. This piece of lumber that you have as you're looking around appears to have come something that used to be inside the clubhouse, whose interior is in a total state of disarray and damage. It looks like there used to be something in here, some sort of piece of furniture that has been just utterly destroyed, broken to pieces and hunks, and scattered about the room. The clubhouse itself is, again, about big enough to accommodate maybe 6 small humanoids. It's got 2 little windows that have little shutters on them that can be closed. It's decorated with a few sackcloth dolls, a couple of little wind chimes that are made from pieces of colored glass hanging from strings, and it's the back wall of it is covered in colored pencil drawings of various things about the farm. There are a number of colored pencils as well that are scattered around here. As you look them over, you've got pictures of horses and pigs. You see a picture of the house, pictures of a lot of pictures of apples, a picture of the whole little snow beetle family. Wally, Willie, Dapper, Derry, Digger, Dory, and Doug. And along with their little white cat, Princess Magic Claus. And the last picture appears to be some sort of glowing object falling out of the sky.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Intriguing.
And Waves, you're heading over to the cidery. Yeah, as you walk over, there are farmhands constantly coming and going from there. They are in a steady sort of stream. One will come in just as one goes out. just carrying bushels of apples inside. When they see you approaching, one of them like stops and walks over to you. Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. Just kind of want to, check things out, see what how this whole process works.
Oh, well, we're wrapping up for the day. Maybe come back tomorrow or talk to the boss. He might be willing to show you around.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
He's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Okay. So you cast your spell. What does your charm person look like?
A little spirit starts whispering in their ear. I don't fucking know.
Little spirit appears, starts whispering, and the guy just sort of stands there, blinks at you, time or two. Just stands there.
Does he seem charmed? Do I know if it works?
He does not.
Oh. What race is he?
Human.
Interesting.
Oh, my role is GM. Never mind.
Oh, so he did
Okay,
roll forward.
but I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run to the group.
As you start to walk away, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Did you want to see how the...
You want to see what?
Did you want to see how the cider's made?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on.
This guy's just fuck. I'll go in.
Okay, yeah, he'll turn around and lead you into the cidery to show you around.
We never saw waves again.
Okay, so you're over at the cidery. Teddy and Shades, what are you guys up to?
I am going to slide down off the house, go to that shed. You mentioned that was kind of in disrepair out back. And I'm going to start trying to fix it up. Just like, you know what, I might as well, maybe this farm life isn't so bad. I might, just beats being, beats snake people trying to eat me or ghosts trying to tear me to shreds. Maybe fixing the shed's not so bad. So I'm going to go down there and do some sleight of hand and try and put that thing back together.
Yeah, as you're hopping down, you're walking over. There are a number of people over there who are already working on this thing. But as you approach, they stop and they wave at you.
Howdy.
Hey, what are you up to?
I just figured I gotta assist in this, shed repair business.
Oh. All right. Do you have any tools with you?
Oh, not on me, but just hand me a hammer and pull me where to hammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, grab a hammer, start hammering. He gestures with a hand.
Just hammering anything.
I grab the hammer and I start hammering.
Okay. Teddy, what are you up to?
Teddy is leaning against the fence post of the garden. Cake is sitting next to him, and he's rummaging in a slightly dark-stained sack. Kind of sorting through the various varmints that are inside. Occasionally tossing one to Cake, and alternatively popping one into his own mouth.
Okay, are you doing anything particular other than just sitting here and eating your varmints?
Nope.
Okay. And Miko, are you up to anything?
Well, if I could fix whatever the thing is in the treehouse and checking out the weird drawings of falling, glowing things, I'll see if I could go back to the group if we're meeting up somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, as you're trying to fix things in here, it looks like it used to be some sort of little table. But this thing has been dashed to pieces. It's well beyond fixing. But you can clamber back down. As you start walking back towards the house, along with several other like farmhands, you see like Teddy way off in the distance, sitting on a fence post, and your lady seems to be eating something. The children who've been playing in the front yard are walking over to him. You see, carrying their little ball. You can see, Shades is up on top of the roof for a minute, and then disappears over the edge, and appears to have gone behind the house. And you can see Waves off to the side, heading into the cidery with a gentleman. One of the farmhands who's sort of walking next to you is just like, long day, huh?
Yes, good job picking. And I give him a high five.
Or I motion for one, at least.
Yeah, you hold up your hand, he like stares at it.
I change it to a fist bump.
He holds up his hand in a similar gesture. You curl your hand to a fist, he does a similar gesture, but does not reciprocate. He does not actually like tap the fist. He does not do a proper bump.
I tap it for him.
Good job, soldier farm. Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
Time to
You've
go.
been a big help.
A pleasure to pick some apples. Yes.
You've
that was
been a
actually
big
fun.
help, says another one. The biggest help, says a third one.
My man.
Yep, that's very true. Yes. Feed
My man.
Thank you. Carry on. You're welcome.
I'm gonna go join Mad Teddy for some sweet snacks.
Well, hold on.
No? Well,
Hungry for apples?
Let me.
Is that the catchphrase he comes up with?
What'd you say?
I'm trying to remember the catchphrase that is in that episode. I think it's hungry for apples. Yeah.
uh-oh.
What's going on?
This is fucking ritual shit. These fucking aliens that came out of this fucking meteorite or something.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
They fucking...
As far as Shade's concerned, this is all wholesome and a pretty nice break from from ghost monsters.
Bro, what are they putting in his fucking cider, dude?
Same thing they put in the pudding, just some wholesome goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, wait, there's 5 of them. Hold on.
Oh god.
Why? Why?
Oh god. What is happening? Are we being
What?
assimilated into their cider cult?
Don't drink the cider, guys, whatever you do!
So, Teddy, as you're sitting here, like, munching on your little animals, the 5 kids who've been playing with the ball come walking up to you, carrying the ball. The oldest young boy who was introduced to you earlier as Dapper looks at you. Hello.
Hello.
Blinks at you. The littlest member, this little boy named Doug, just goes, "Have you seen our cat?"
Yeah, it went into your basement.
The little girl who was introduced to you as Derry just goes, "The basement is scary."
Okay.
The little girl who was introduced to you as Dory is just like, "We don't like to go into the basement, but we miss Princess Magic Claus." "We miss Princess Magic Claus," they all say simultaneously.
Then buck up and go get her out of the basement.
Waves. You've been led into the cidery. As you do, you come into a sizable room. It's got several vats that would be used for fermenting the cider and whatnot. Charlie, what would be in a cidery? You know more about these things than I do.
Oh, okay, yeah. there'd be several big at this point, either stone or wooden vats. Along, there'd probably be several rows of wooden barrels, probably on their side and stacks, aging or cooling or kind of fermenting. I mean, not fermenting. Yeah, aging. Like I said, it'd be big vats. There'd be several presses that would either be some combination of steel or stone. Um, yeah, I'm sure there's also big crates just full of apples too, ready to be pressed.
There's a
There
everything.
are not crates. Well, I mean, there are crates full of them. They are overflowing with apples, all of which have rotten. There are also just piles of apples strewn about waves, where it appears they have taken just a basket full of apples and just dumped them on the ground and then walked out. One of
So
the
it doesn't.
guys next to you is just like, pretty big operation, huh?
So, are you guys making cider with rotten apples?
Making cider with rotten apples? No. That wouldn't be good. No one would drink that.
But what are those? I point to the rotten apples.
Those are apples, he says after he follows your finger and looks at it. They're used to make the cider.
I'm gonna try to back away a little bit at this point and maybe like look for some escapes. Escape routes.
There's probably a window off to the side. There's the door you came in at. The other guy who was like walking out is stopped and is like looking at you in the doorway. Pretty big operation we have here, don't we?
I'll be like, "What is that?" And then I'm gonna use minor illusion to make like a loud noise in the corner. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound or image. Yep.
Okay, give me a deception check with advantage. Okay, let me roll for these guys. Do they have a button? Oh, they do. Okay. That would be this. Okay, yeah, they look over that way.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and I'm going to run out the window.
So, Waves, as you turn invisible and you start heading for the window, you see that they look into the corner that you pointed at, and as you're hitting the window, you like chance to look back, and you see that both of them are staring at you, like staring dead at you.
Even though I'm invisible.
Yes. And one of them just suddenly, like, his eyes get really wide, leans his head back, points at you, and as he does, he just goes,
Oh God.
I need all of you to roll initiative.
What's happening?
This is Invasion.
What the fuck are they? Aliens?
That movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Josh?
What is happening?
It's definitely
Just a day at the apple orchard.
What is that movie?
Food's here, by the way.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, with Donald Sutherland.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Goldblum.
Well, that's a friendly-looking fellow.
He's made of trees.
Oh fuck.
It's a swamp thing.
The fuck?
I was playing Ezo, I'd say this is the kind of shit. This is why you don't leave the goddamn city.
Yeah, it is such good, such a fortunate turn of events that Ezo is not here.
Ezo would just punch the shit out of him.
He would, and he'd be traumatized for life. Poor Ezo, he's got enough going on right now. He doesn't need this.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm playing Teddy. Teddy doesn't give a shit.
Oh, what the
Teddy will
fresh
happily
hell is
kill
this?
Chris.
Did
Oh,
none of those get added to the initiative order?
Nothing got added.
Oh, kill me. Okay. Hold on. Add to... Oh, okay, now because that makes sense.
Science.
Right. Weird. At least they're there.
This one's yours.
Do I spy a Cheesecake Factory bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Dope.
And this is the mango key lime?
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so, Shades. So you're back there hanging out. You got got your little hammer sitting hammering away. When suddenly you hear this like noise off in the distance, and then suddenly the two guys you're ring with both look at you and just like point at you and just go. And like they stand up and start like walking towards you slowly, pointing at you.
Okay, I'm not actually a pro racer. You got me. I'm just a 2-bit fuck from Waterdeep. You caught me dead right.
One of their mouths, like the lower jaw, just goes slack, and you see something like twitching inside the back of his throat.
Ah, son of a bitch. How close are they to me?
He's about 10 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to let's see here. And how tall is the shed? / are there any tall trees nearby?
There are not, because it looks like, as you're looking around at the trees around here, they all seem to have been damaged by something. And have been either, like, snapped in half or knocked over entirely.
Gotcha. In that case, I am going to bonus action dash and run 50 feet away from them towards the back towards the front of the house. And for my action, I'm going to what?
Okay, so you're running away from them towards the house.
Correct. And I'm going to that's my bonus action. And for my action, I'm just going to ready in action to pop the closest one with a short bow shot. If they keep on coming closer, I'm gonna yell to them, "But back off, man! I don't know what's in your mouth, but back off, man!"
Okay, Mad Teddy. So you're standing there, with these kids around you, asking you to go find Princess Magic Claus. When you suddenly hear this like weird noise, and then suddenly all the kids around you just start screaming at the top of their lungs. Their eyes sort of like roll back in their heads, their mouths droop open, and one of them suddenly lashes out with some sort of like weird tendril from out of their mouth at you.
Well, I'm gonna flip my head on, hop down. I want to hop down onto Cake, and try and decide if I just run or if I shoot and run. Yeah, the one that lashed out at me, I'm gonna try and put a crossbow bolt right in that thing's mouth, in that kid's mouth.
Okay.
And then as I run away, I guess should I roll? Damn it, roll an attack.
Yeah.
11 to hit.
11 hits.
God damn it, it's not sneak attack damage, unfortunately.
Would you have been adjacent to them when you did this?
I don't know how close they are.
Oh, I mean, they were like within 5 feet of you.
Then yeah, I would have done it as I was riding by.
Okay. I'd say Yeah, I'd say since you've got Cake there, Cake would qualify. So yeah, go ahead and roll sneak attack.
All right, let me add 2d6 here. All right, so 11 total.
Okay. Yeah, so you shoot this kid in the mouth with this crossbow bolt. Kid staggers backwards. All 5 of them continue to scream though.
That's fine. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash as a bonus action as well. So I'm getting the fuck away from them.
Okay, but you have not disengaged. Is that my understanding?
Fuck. That's what I should have done.
As you like shoot this kid in the face and start running, you get about 10 feet away when one of them lashes out with another one of those tendrils. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning, and you are grappled by this thing as you are ripped off of Cake.
No.
Cake, for his part, is getting a opportunity attack as well. But they do not hit Cake. Cake leaps over a mouth tendril. So, Teddy, you are grappled by one of these children. Okay. Meanwhile, Waves. These 2 guys are staring at you dead on. One of them starts walking towards you, Shades, and just like lashes out with with his arm, which you can see suddenly extends. It becomes like super stretchy. There appears to be no bones inside this guy. And as he lashes out with his arm, that is like elongated and whip-like.
You're talking to me? I'm sorry?
Yes, this is coming at you, Waves. 14 to hit.
I said Shades at one point. I definitely get hit.
Okay.
I'm not. This is not good. Because I'm not a very sturdy person.
Okay, you take 8 bludgeoning and are grappled.
Right. Cool. Love it.
The one next to you comes walking up, and like as you're grappled by this guy, the second one walks up to you. His mouth goes slack, and he just vomits a cloud of purple gas into your face. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. I'm really good at those.
Aye, you succeed.
Woo!
Okay. Okay, that was that. Which one is this? That one. Shades. So you have shot one of these, or you have not shot anybody, but you have run away from these 2 guys, heading back towards the house. As you do, Shades, you can see Teddy is being swarmed with children, who are all like screaming at the top of their lungs, like bearing down on him and his dog. The 2 guys that you're dealing with, Shades, start approaching you, although they're not running at a full sprint, but they do seem to be moving as fast as they can. So they don't seem to be like as fast as you, although a few things are. But they are like approaching you with purpose and probably malice, like letting out this just sound.
Gotcha. In which case, I imagine the ready action would go off on the one that's closest. Yes. Okay. 1 short bow. 19 hits.
That's a hit.
For 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell over to Teddy. Hey, Teddy, quit playing with those kids. There's something weird with all these kids. Everybody here.
So we'll say Shades is running back towards the house, but these
zoomed
guys
into
are.
Charlie drinking in the background, and he's just sitting
I love
it.
Miko, so you are out in the orchard with these 3 guys who've all been talking about like what a big help you've been. When suddenly you hear this sort of noise off in the distance, and the 3 guys all around you just suddenly like their eyes get really wide, their mouths go slack, and they start approaching you, trying to surround you.
Ew, fuck, get away from me.
And I'm gonna I'm disengage and run towards my closest party member.
That'd probably be Teddy, who's surrounded by children.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Yes, please run towards me. I'm currently being grappled by a weird tongue situation.
So, Miko, you disengage and start running towards Teddy. Another movement action will get you to Teddy.
Can I do, I guess, feline agility?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah.
That'll get me.
And then, okay, yeah, so you're now over here with Teddy as he's being swarmed by these kids.
Yes, and
As you come running up, like, one of them, like, turns around towards you. Actually, what happens is he looks over his shoulder and then rotates his head 180 degrees, looking dead at you, and then his whole body, sort of almost independent of his head, seems to, like, waddle around and rotate to face you.
oh jeez.
Teddy, watch out! These things are creepy!
You're
Yes.
telling me it's fucking holding me.
I don't know. Is feline agility an action or bonus action?
It's a thing you can do when
It's
you
just a
move, I
do.
think.
Yeah. Part of
So
your
I could
movement
still
action.
bonus action rage. Because I disengaged.
Yes.
so,
yeah.
So I'll rage.
And also, you get it back whenever you don't move for a turn, so you could theoretically get multiple uses of it per short rest. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
But yes, that'll be it.
Okay. Miko, when you look behind you, the three guys you were with are approaching you at a sort of plodding pace. Their mouths droop, their eyes having rolled over white, and just going as they're coming at you. That's them. And okay, now time for Children of the Corn here. Teddy, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't like this. Constitution saving throw. Let's see here. Oh, that's bad.
Okay, Teddy, you fall unconscious as one of these things pulls you in close, and as it does, the tendril that was pulling you lets go for a second, and you are about to step backwards when the end of it flares open, almost like a trumpet, and vomits this purple gas into your face. You suddenly feel your body go limp, your head go woozy, and you fall over asleep. But wait. Cake needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I don't have anything for cake, so.
Oh, you don't have a character sheet?
No, I honestly just figured he was a mountain. I wasn't playing anything else with him.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even look up the rules for mastiffs.
I did. Anyway, it's fine.
I don't think it's in the player handbook anywhere.
It is, but hang on, I got it for you.
Back.
I got it for you.
I'm still pulling it up. Where's
Okay.
mine?
I think there should be. You may be able to see Massive in Journal now, anyway. But 3. Okay, so Cake falls over asleep. Miko, you were kind enough to walk all the way over here. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Miko.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's a success. I got 2 more here. Yeah, one's gonna attack you, Miko. 20 to hit.
I could do my thing, but I don't think. I'll take the hit.
Okay, you're gonna take 1 damage.
One
and are
whole
grappled.
damage.
1 whole damage.
Oh fuck! And I'm grappled. Damn it.
Yeah, and as you're grappled by this thing, another like the smallest child, Doug, just comes up to you, Miko. His face having like returned to normal for a second as he comes up, like tugs on your shoulder for a second, tugs on your arm, tugs on your sleeve, and as you like look down at him, he just suddenly like his mouth flares open like a trumpet. He's gonna vomit gas at you again. Give me 1 more con save.
Oh man. And there I go.
And Miko tumbles to the ground to sleep. We just watch as like these farmhands start swarming over Miko, Teddy, and the dog, and just like start picking them up. One of them like looks over to its fellow, just goes, "Good harvest today." Waves goes to you.
Oh my god. Well, I'm obviously I don't get to see any of this unless I'm looking out the window or something. I don't know. Well, I need to get out of this grapple, right?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna read something real quick. How close are these things to me? They must be really close, like right on top of me.
Like within 10 feet, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to do. As a bonus action, I'm gonna try to figure out what tale I can tell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask the spirits for some help here.
Mhm.
I think I can figure out which tale it is with a bonus action, right? Then I have to use an action to make it go off. Sorry,
I think
don't know.
that's right.
You can use your bonus action to expend one of your bardic dice to find a table. Okay, cool. So
Okay, there you go.
let's do that as my bonus. Oh, number
Oh.
12. Unknown. The utter incomparable fable from a being beyond the stars. Choose a creature that exceeds 30 feet. Target must succeed on a intelligence saving throw, or take psychic damage equal to 3 rolls of a bardic inspiration die. And the target is unable to speak any language for 1 minute. That sounds stupid. Not useful. I'm just gonna try to break free as an action. What do I gotta roll for that?
Either athletics or acrobatics, your choice. DC is 11.
I'm so fucked. Well, they're the same thing either way. God damn it!
Whamp!
Ooh. Damn.
Bonus action. Can't do movement. I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Shades, these guys are approaching you, but they are not on top of you yet.
I made the wrong choice.
Okay. Was I able to see the whole thing with Teddy, Miko, and Cake go down where?
Oh yeah, like they're like you're looking over there. You see the haze of purple that is sort of wafting away in the wind, and then you see the swarm of people just pick up Teddy, You see the farmhands have picked up like Cake. The children have Teddy and Miko, who shrunk back to his normal size, and like are carrying them over their heads.
Ah, shit. Am I able to see Waves or in his situation at all?
You saw Waves go into the cidery. You have heard commotion. You see 2 guys in the window, but like you don't see Waves, who is currently invisible.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. I did see him go in that direction though. So how far away is the cidery from where I'm at?
Oh, I'm definitely screaming, by the way. I'm screaming.
Okay, so you hear Waves, yeah.
Okay, that helps. That helps.
The cidery would probably be, let's go with, I'm gonna measure this in move actions. How about let's go with 2 move actions?
Okay. I will move and then bonus action move to get over there. And
Okay.
And am I close enough to actually like hop in the window and try and assist?
I would say sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in there and I'm just gonna stab the one that's grappling the screaming phantom and just try and stab it in the back.
Okay. That's a hit.
I believe this would have sneak attack, so that'd be 17.
All right. So, Waves, you watch as Shades comes running up, leaps through the window, and stabs your attacker in the back.
Oh yeah.
Shades, you watch as your short sword like digs into this guy. It sinks in with surprising ease. And as you pull it out, pull your weapon out, Waves or Shades. Sorry, God, you guys. Anyway,
I know.
Shades, as you examine the weapon, it is not coated in blood. Instead, the wound and your weapon have a soupy greenish goop on it. The wound is oozing this green fluid. The whole
God.
skin like has this sort of rubbery texture to it.
God, I thought sharks' burn wounds were gross.
Teddy's asleep. Goes to podlings. Okay. Yeah. Shades. The guy you just stabbed, number one, you watch as the wound that you inflicted upon him starts to grow over, healing with terrifying speed. He turns to face you and just goes and is going to vomit smoke at you.
Bad.
Give me a constitution.
Oh,
Well, we're just gonna be sacrificed to the apple alien gods.
And
Apple
let's see if
bottom
I can
cheats.
let's see if I can go for full party nap here.
Party nap.
Waves, give me a con save.
I will resist. I get knocked down, but I get up
Except-
again.
So working on our C team.
Yes.
Okay.
So working on
Yeah,
our C
Waves. You do not fall, but you watch as Shades just like falls unconscious. The guy he was fighting reaches down, grabs him, and starts to drag him away towards like out of the building. You would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I attack Shades.
that's honestly not a bad idea.
You would unfortunately you'd only provoke from the guy.
Oh. Says who? DM.
Blame Wizards of the Coast.
Good thing I have Sentinel. Just kidding. I'm going to. Yeah, I guess I'll just
If
attack
only.
with. I don't really got. I have a staff, I guess. I don't think I ever used that thing, but I'm gonna whack him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You attempt to win.
I figured as much.
These guys are so slow. They cannot move very fast. They get like here, but they're coming. Miko. Miko's asleep. It's gonna be next in terms of these guys. Farmhands. Okay. Miko, you're taking a good sleep. You can feel hands holding you up, Miko, and sort of crowd surfing you over to the like past the house. You can see the twilight sky up above you, but your head is too spinning. You're too tired, and you slip back into sweet unconsciousness.
Yes, just pat my back.
Teddy,
right
you
there.
feel much the same.
God damn it.
As we go to Waves.
Waves is gonna use Dissonance Whispers on the one that grappled him.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. And I assume that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yep. DC 14.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. It resists.
I fucking hate this game. Well, he still takes
He does. Oh, he
psychic
does take
damage.
half. Good point.
So at least I got that going for me.
Could you roll damage for me?
I already did. I rolled a 9.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
Bonus action.
Cry like a little girl.
That's a good bonus action. I'm thinking. Do I
When
have
you do
anything else this
psychic
turn?
damage to this thing, Waves, it
Uh-huh.
recoils for a second, and then like looks at you dead in the eyes, and just goes, "We will remember."
I shit myself.
Don't blame you.
Can I do this on an unconscious person? What's the
What are you
point?
trying to do?
I was gonna see if I could use guidance on shades, but is there even really a point? I guess as a bonus action, I'll use guidance on shades.
In theory, you could. I think guidance is an action, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And like, I think right now we're not like able to make like checks to get out of the sleep. The sleep is just there for an hour unless someone else gets us out of it.
Okay, well
Mhm.
then I guess my turn's over.
Okay. Yeah. So these guys are gonna. This guy is gonna continue to bear down upon you. Waves. As he does, he just goes, "You will join. Come to me."
Bro, I don't wanna. No, don't do it.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Again.
Oh man, you are just holding off. As this guy grapples or attempts to grapple you.
Bro,
Waves,
stop breathing on
and
me, man.
He just goes, "I remember the cold and the dark until I found you. Bodies so hot with blood and fire."
Bro, I'm the one who's supposed to tell the tales, dude. Stop breathing on me.
Mm-hmm. Waves, for the sake of expediency, I'm going to assume you can like kick this guy off and like exit the building because you are faster than he is, just objectively. As you do though, Waves, you can see Shades is being carried off and is being carried over to this crowd of other people who are carrying Teddy, his dog, and Miko, and they all seem to be going past the house back towards some damaged buildings that you saw Shades heading towards at one point.
How far is the Shades right now being carried off?
Shades is probably 50 feet away from you. The others are about 70 feet away from you.
How? You said these things are slow. Can I like try to run the distance to try to catch up to Shades? Or get close?
Yeah. What we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm gonna take us to the other map, and I'm going to adjust people's like locations according to this situation.
Oh.
So let's take a look here.
I have kind of a plan. I don't even know if that'll work.
I wonder if the Mr. and the Mrs. are aware that they probably. Yeah, everybody's probably an alien.
I mean,
do you think they're the only two people in this place that don't know?
Nope.
It'd be very funny if they
They're
were.
definitely an alien.
True. It would be pretty hilarious.
Like, what the hell?
They'd just come out and like all their children and the employees are dead, and pod people.
Yep.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be like the plan I was thinking at the very start, where we try and get them all to unionize and not to do the Owlbear race.
We're actually doing a good thing by getting rid of these people. We're heroes, guys.
Well, if we're not all just dead, then
Yeah, that's We can't die. It's impossible.
I don't know.
Where
Happy
you
to create a C team character if need be.
at? Y'all be fine. So let's see. You guys would be here probably. Teddy and Shades would be over here. Waves would be over here. Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. So given that, let's see, this guy,
He's
this guy.
Oh, Cakes is dreaming.
Stupid. Anyway, and oh, you know what? That there, we'll do that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull you guys over to this map. So, Waves, we're going to say this is the current situation. You're down there in the corner. You see, oh, hold on. There would be a guy carrying shades. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so you got a guy carrying shades who's currently asleep, and a group of guys a little further away that are carrying Teddy, Miko, and the dog. And they appear to be heading in this general direction. Given the new map and new situation, how about you all roll me initiative? One more time.
My last initiative was so much better.
Can you roll for me? I apologize. I'm
Oh, no, you good.
changing max.
Okay. Oh, Teddy, that is a tragic initiative.
I know. My last initiative was so good. You screwed me on the flippity flop.
Your dex mod's still only 3?
Yeah.
Huh. What'd you pick for your ASI / like feat?
For. Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Hold on. You know, the problem is the last time we played and we leveled up, we were in a different fucking game.
I know, that's on me. Oop.
Hold on, let me see what I did in that other game. I think I just bumped my dexterity, but I don't remember. Oh, I didn't. What did I do?
Okay, hopefully that works. Well, that's weird, but anyway, I'll just have to adjust that. Okay, so given all that, Shades, you are up first. Oh wait, no, Shade's you're asleep. Miko. Okay. Not quite. Okay, so these guys are gonna go 2, 3, 4. There we go. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. And would go to Waves.
I have a question.
Yes.
Save that. It said in the spell that they have to be an adjacent person to wake them up or do damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your call, but I have Mage Hand. Could I try to wake somebody up with that, or is that?
Oh
just
yeah,
like...
totally. Yeah. Sure.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah. It was just my wording there was just like I didn't want people just going. Can I just hold on?
That's all
Can't
good.
just shout at him.
I'm gonna tickle him. Shade, you're gonna be tickled awake.
Oh joy.
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. You're good to go if you want to try Mage Hand.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna try to slap him a few times and shake him up. Try to wake him up.
Yeah. Okay. Mage Hand's an action. Okay. Yeah. We'll say that you can just wake up. What's this? Shades. Shades, you're awake now.
Piper, Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck are you?
Bro, they fucking got you. They got our man. They got our party, dude. Wake up!
Shit! Shit!
Come join me. There is much to discuss. Teddy's asleep. Shades goes to you.
Okay, let's see here.
So you are currently grappled by this man.
Ooh, gonna grapple. Okay, I'm gonna. It's an action to use acrobatics to get out, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to do that.
Okay, you're out.
Right, I slip away from him like this, like a slippery eel, and with a bonus action, disengage away back towards Waves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh shit! What are we gonna do, man? They got everyone else.
Bro, we gotta go get our friends, man.
Well, yeah, but like I stabbed one and it didn't do a goddamn thing.
I like whispered into one and you didn't like it.
Can you whisper more? Because I feel like stabbing's not gonna get us much anywhere.
I can only cast so much, man, before I lose my energy.
Shit. That'll end my turn as I'm over here by Waves, just kind of trying to formulate a plan.
Okay, Miko's asleep. Goes to this thing. You guys hear a commotion. This is Waves and Shades. You guys hear a commotion on the other side of a hedge. You could see like your friends getting carried beyond it, but there's something going on over there. Miko and Teddy, in your fading in and out of consciousness, you can feel a rumbling beneath, or you can feel a rumbling through the bodies of these things that are carrying you. You hear the sound of like soil being disturbed, and in your hazy vision, you could swear you see something coming out of the ground that looks like this.
Great.
Oh well, that's just lovely.
I can't wait to be one with it.
Oh god.
We got any Bloodborne music in the playlist?
I do.
Yeah, play. Just get the song and press play.
I will.
What about anything with Little Shop of Horrors?
Goes to Waves.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably just cast, fucking mirror image on myself? I just got this
Okay.
spell. It lasts for a minute, so 10 rounds.
Okay, so you got a mirror image on yourself. Gotcha.
I am going to try to just dash. How big is that hedge? Is it something I can run through? Like difficult terrain?
Yeah, you could give me an athletics check to hop it, but yeah, you'd probably need to hop.
That guy's right there. He's a fucking asshole. I don't know
There's
what to
one
do.
of these that is like super obnoxious. I don't want to.
Is this gate open?
Yes.
I don't know, guys. I'm scared. I'm gonna just run this way. I'm gonna try to go through this hedge when I can. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna give inspiration, bardic inspiration to Shades.
Dope.
Okay. Shades, you've got bardic inspiration. Teddy's sleep. Shades goes to you.
All right, I take it we can see the horrible plant thing way in the distance.
Yeah, you can see it starting to like rise up out of the ground.
Oh, shit! It waves right up, and I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna double dash that way. See how far that'll get me. Let's see here, 75. Get about borrow her. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so what's the situation with this hedge right here? Can we just kind of barrel through it? Is it difficult terrain? Does it have a height?
I asked that just now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can give me an athletics check to try and hop it.
Athletics? Okay. Ugh. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh god, my athletics is so bad. I'm gonna use
Yeah, but-
Can I use a bark expression on athletics?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't need it then.
No.
No. Okay.
What you do need to do is watch out for an opportunity attack that's coming at you.
Dang, I thought damn. Oh, yeah, 11 doesn't hit.
Okay,
11
you're
will
good
hit
then.
me.
Dope. Okay, so 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. I am peeking around this gate over here.
Okay. Shades, as you approach, you suddenly hear a voice in your head just go, "Welcome. Come. Come. Come.
God,
I offer peace."
I'd offer y'all a piece of these nuts.
Goes to sleep. The plant here is going to, let's see, yeah, it's going to reach out and attack. Wait, hold on, no. Okay, it's going to use its action to reach out with one of its vines and pick up Miko. So Miko is now grappled by this thing. Come, little thing. Long have I drifted upon the charnel winds of time and decay. Through the tenebrous void, between the pallid stars. I was old when Tharizdun was still unchained, cast into the void. But now I have come, and you shall all dream. Given that, and upon saying that, all the little children here just go, all shall dream, as they start making their way. No, hold on. This guy's still carrying that. He will bring dog 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will bring Teddy over here. Boop. And this guy, because the cat is no longer the 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. These guys are approaching you, Shades. Soon all will dream of the tenebrous void. Waves goes to you.
Did you miss the action of that other guy? Just trying to be a good player.
What other guy?
The one that's next to me.
Oh, I did. Thank you.
Just ruining the game, Being a good player.
You're good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm also scared because I just read like my full thing.
18 to hit for 8 more bludgeoning.
Does my thing go off?
Which thing?
My mirror image.
Oh, right. That's right. You have mirror image up. So he's attacking you with an 18. I think I have to roll a d20. Is that how that spell works?
I rolled a d20, I believe.
Okay.
So
14. I'm 90% sure that's good for you.
Yeah, it would hit my duplicate and destroy it.
Okay, so you only have 2 duplicates. Here, I'm going to put dots on you to remind us.
I have 3 in total, but I just lost 1, so.
Right, so so I'll put a red and a blue dot on you to signify your 2 duplicates.
Cool.
Man, mirror image is good.
It is pretty cool. It's a good defensive spell because I have shit defense.
Goes to you, Waves.
Cool. I'm gonna try to get over this thing. So, acrobatic. Oh God.
2 will not be. I'm sorry. It would be an athletics check, not acrobatics. So.
I still rolled a 1. It's fine.
I tried to help.
Does that count as an action, or is it just like
that's just
movement?
a function of movement. So you're still good if you want to do it. If you want to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dissonant whisper to this guy to try to get him away from me.
Okay. 14.
DC 14.
Ooh. Okay.
So he has to use his full movement, right?
Well, hold on. So you do that, and when you do, not only him, but all the other like little pod guys around let out a scream of pain.
Oh. They're a hive mind.
So I gotta calculate that.
Do they all take 12 damage?
They all something.
They all float down here.
Do they all run away from me? That'd be cool.
I can tell you right now, they do not all run away.
This one does, right? Oh, please. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Doing numbers here. I might have too many pod people. Okay. And yeah, and that guy has to run away from you in a direct line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Yeah, just as far away as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay, that's how he starts running away in this wet sort of plodding sound. If sound of zombies from Oblivion comes to mind, that sort of wet plop, 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 plop sort of sound.
Okay. Do I have any movement left, or was that action my movement?
I don't think you moved that many squares, so yeah, you could try to hop it again if you wanted to.
Oh, cool. I'll do that. Ooh.
Okay, and with that, I'm gonna say you are over here, and that's probably your movement.
Okay. I'll move my turn.
Okay. Teddy, how many? I wonder.
Still asleep. Sleepy little baby.
Yeah, so Teddy's asleep. Shades goes to you.
Okay, I am going to bonus action disengage and action dash to move 50 feet closer to my poor sleeping friends.
Mhm.
So
You can see
five-
the 3 in front of you are reeling from some sort of headache.
Perfect. And actually, I need to get past. I always forget. Is moving through enemies hostile or difficult terrain?
It is difficult terrain, yeah.
Gotcha. So actually, if I was here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, that's close enough to where I can't do any more actions, but I'm primed to get people awake now. I'm just gonna stare at this giant thing and they're like, ah, shit.
Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
These dogs. Anyway, is that really all you could do, Waves? Or Shades? Fuck.
Let's see, my bonus action was a disengage pass to be able to get past them without provoking opportunity, and my action was to dash.
Well, hang on. I feel in sportsmanship, I should let you know. While they're reeling from that psychic attack, they don't have reactions.
Oh, well, in which case, if you let me retcon some stuff, my bonus action.
I'm open to retcon, yeah.
Okay, in which case my bonus
I
action.
should have clarified that. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. In which case my bonus action would have been to dash, leaving me an action to.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's either an action to wake them up or an attack to wake them up, right?
Right.
So I'm going to offhand poke Teddy with my dagger, and I'm going to poke Miko with my short sword. Non-lethally, of course.
Would you have a bonus action left to do an offhand
Oh,
poke?
you are correct. Yes. So
Okay.
in which case, I'm just... Let's see here. I'm going to flip a coin. Miko is 1 and Teddy is 2.
Miko's the barbarian. Just do Miko.
You know what? That's the correct idea. I'm going to poke... I'm gonna toss my dagger into my main hand and poke Miko.
Yeah, Miko's actually grabbed by this thing, so yeah, that's a good idea. Miko, you are awake.
Should I roll damage?
Yeah, what the fuck was that for?
Can you just use an action and not attack?
Actually, yeah, you're right. I'll just use an action. What am I thinking?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I got too wrapped up in trying to do the efficiency of trying to get them both awake with separate attacks.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, so
You do-
I'll just
you
action.
actually- you do damage.
Mhm. Miko goes to you.
I would wear my what? What the fuck is this?
I don't know. It's hungry though. I think.
Ah, planting.
I am Rajesh, warrior and conqueror. I have devoured worlds and peoples. And now I come for you.
Die.
That's it.
And I will rage before I did it.
Right.
Boom.
Okay. Let's see here. Body taker plant. Okay. No, nothing like that. All right, Miko. So 12 damage. Okay, solid hit. You cut into this thing and it sprays this whitish green goop everywhere.
Let go of me.
Would you like to make a? Oh, you don't have a second attack. You're level 4.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. So this thing's got you grabbed there, Miko. That's unfortunate. It's going to pull you in closer, and you see how it's got those like little poppy or like those little like lotus seed pods.
Uh-huh.
It's going to open up one of them to reveal this pulsing pinkish purple chamber that's going to try and put you in. Entrap it with this entrapping pod. 17 to hit.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my reaction thingy to up the AC. I think it's a 1d8. I just roll a 1d8. Yes, 15 plus 4.
15 plus. Okay, yeah. So this thing tries to put you in one of these pods, and like that's your tail, right?
Yeah,
That gets
yeah.
long
So I'm
or
like
something?
whacking it with my spiky tail.
Yeah, so it's like trying to push you in. The tail like sticks to the side. It's like a stick in the mouth of a crocodile or something.
I keep like whacking my tail around.
Let's see. Entrapping pod is its whole action, I think. Yes. So goes to podlings. Well said. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, coming for you, Shades. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he comes stumbling for waves. But this guy right here, this one, he's gonna lash out at you, Shades, trying to grab you with its slam. 13 to hit you, Shades?
Does not.
Okay. The other one's too far away. The other one's holding Teddy, so that's them. Oh no, hold on. This guy, he can move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that. Waves goes to you.
Well, the whisper seems to be working. I'm going to try to do that again. I'm gonna move up 2 blocks, and then cast it on the guy that's right in front of me. DC 14, 8 damage.
Okay, and you said it's the one in front of you?
Yeah, so this one.
Right, okay. Podling. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
So he still takes half, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 3,
Okay.
4.
That doesn't cause the other ones to reel, but he does like stagger for a second from that.
6. Oh, 6. How far are these things? Damn it. Yeah, I can't really get very far. I'll try for here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I think you might be. Maybe when.
Yeah, I went too far.
Okay.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Teddy, you're asleep.
Yep, still asleep.
Shades goes to you.
Okay, Teddy's being grappled by the podling next to him, right?
Yes.
Can it take opportunity attacks while it's grappling?
Yeah.
What was that, a yes?
Yes.
Okay, in which case, I am going to try my luck, and I'm going to offhand use a bonus action to poke Teddy with my dagger. Would a 14 hit sleeping Teddy?
Yes.
No. Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Well, he doesn't have to attack. He can just Oh, I see. I think I see what you're trying to do. So hang on. I'm sorry, Charlie. Did you say 14 does not hit you?
My AC is 16.
Oh, then no. No shades. It would not.
Gotcha. So he is not awake now. Damn it. Okay. Well. It was worth a shot. I'll use my action to wake him up.
Okay.
I also don't appreciate you trying to sneak attack me.
Hey, I don't. There's none of my allies next
Teddy,
to
you are now awake.
Oh, thank God.
It only would have been 1 point of damage. Well, okay, so yeah, Teddy, wake up! There's a whatever the hell that thing is, and I am going to use my movement to.
I am Rajesh.
You're an ugly son of a bitch, is what you are, and I'm going to maneuver to the side of Rajesh, and I imagine I'll provoke opportunity from the Polly next to Teddy.
Oh, it's a big fucking vegetable. I hate vegetables.
You hear in your mind, Teddy, I am a Cedian. 5 will not hit.
Fuck
goes
yourself.
to
Get
Miko.
out of my head.
It's grappling me, right? And it is an
Yes.
action to get out of grapple?
Yes.
Then, fuck that, I'm just gonna attack. Ah!
What's a hit?
Hit. Woo! Nice.
Okay, you are doing some work there, Meek.
Doing something.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. The plant will continue to try to put you in its pod. Go
Oh.
into the pod. 17 to hit.
It's another turn, so I can do it again. No, fuck
Mhm.
you. Oh shit. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
I think it's still good.
Yeah. It's 18. It'll put me at 18.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so wow, okay. Yeah. So yeah, Miko, you're still not in there, but it is you can feel you're getting a little too close for comfort. You watch as the walls of that pod starts to drip with the greenish like acid that sizzles in the open air. You have a terrible feeling about what would happen if you go inside.
Oh god.
Podlings. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. And I think the other one gonna go here. It's gonna try and attack Shades. Shades, this is coming at you.
Okay.
19 to hit Shades.
19
Let me
does
try-
it, Shades.
Oh, shades, my bad.
There's Shades, yeah. And then Teddy, you've got 2 attacks coming at you.
I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense.
5 and 7.
Oh, it doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta make him
yeah.
attack me too.
I keep forgetting that these guys are over here. This guy's gonna go here. He's not close enough.
Yep.
This one can get here.
Yep.
And he's gonna try and whack you.
Yep. Probably gonna try to hit. He's probably gonna hit. If he doesn't hit, I'll be surprised.
Oh, there they are. Okay, 7 will
Wow.
not hit.
No, they won't.
Okay. Goes to you, Waves.
Hold on, Josh, I got a question at the end
Yes.
of their turn. Am I grappled or just being carried?
You are currently being grappled.
God damn it. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, nice. Cool. I'm gonna cast at 2nd level Dissonant Whispers on the big boy.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh wow, and I roll a fucking 1.
Wow.
Wow, my rolls suck. But okay.
Oh, it fails though.
Wait, can it move?
Yeah, I can move.
Oh, really?
No. Use its reaction to move away.
This is
8
cat
damage.
takes 8. Yeah. Okay. So this is embarrassing. 1, 2.
Does it
As
provoke
it-
opportunity from me?
As it does, as it starts to
Oh.
wiggle and waddle away.
Oh, it's a 1, and I'm lucky because I'm a halfling, so I get to roll again, right?
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, halfling.
It's the
Wow,
17.
that's a hit.
Damn.
Wait. Does that mean everyone else gets opportunity attacks? too?
If it would have provoked from them, so Miko gets to
I'm-
make an attack. Actually,
Wait,
no.
don't I
hold on.
go with it
Miko's
because
being-
he's grappling
Yeah, Miko's
me?
being pulled by it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wait from the pods.
Okay, and
So-
because 12 because
Yeah, 12
of,
because Miko's right there.
and also with swashbuckler stuff, if no one else is within 5 feet of me, you still get sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So this plant wiggles and waddles its way away from you, Shades. As it does, all of you hear, "Deathless thing, be gone from my sight, the great Radish
Oh god, I just got it.
shall consume your world in time."
I
is it radish?
just got the pun.
Same.
Same.
Teddy goes to you.
Fucking hate radishes.
I am Rajish.
Yeah, fuck. I said to get the fuck out of my head. And I need to get out of this goddamn grapple.
Use an
I'm gonna do
action to get out.
acrobatics to get out of the grapple, Josh.
What'd you say, Charlie?
I'm gonna get out of the grapple.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Right.
You're out.
All right. Is that my action?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage. And let's see, 10, 15.
Did they all start reeling after I did the thing or not?
Not to the big guy, no.
Interesting. Okay.
I think I'm gonna move. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I've run out of map. We're so in the corner.
Stay on map, please.
I know, but I want to stay on the map, but I want to where I want to move is one more square this over, and I can't.
Okay, hold on. I can make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. So
You're welcome.
So I was here. Right, 5, 10, no, I was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
I can move one more over. I'll do that.
Shades goes to you.
Alright, I'm gonna pursue the radish. Yeah, I'm not scared of you, you're scared of us! I'm gonna just follow it and start hacking away at this weed.
Okay.
Action short sword. Does an 11 hit?
It will not. It bounces off its rubbery hide.
Ooh, I still have the inspiration from waves, don't I? I don't think I've used that yet. Did I use the inspiration at any point?
I don't believe so. No.
Baller, how big is that dice?
At his level, I think it's a D6.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Ha ha! For 19.
Good God. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And do I even need my bonus action? Aim is only for an attack on the current turn, right?
Right.
Okay. I'll just give him a little poke, a little offhand poke. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not.
Gotcha. Okay. That will be my turn. Actually, I'm going to maneuver a bit and try and close this big green beastie in. That was fine. Or also, are these trees? Are they like sparse enough to kind of move through? Or...
Yeah, you'll be fine moving through.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Gotta close them in. Also, get me further away from the podlings. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Miko goes to you.
Carrying on, carrying on. Oh fuck, that misses.
Because you didn't attack recklessly, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't want to risk him getting me in the pod as I say that.
Yeah.
He probably gets me in the pod this time.
Goes to Rajesh. Rajesh is actually going to forego the pod for a moment. He's going to multi-attack. How many attacks does he get? That many, huh? Okay.
Gosh.
This one is against Teddy.
What? Oh, I guess he has to reach. That makes sense.
8 will not hit Teddy. This one will be against Shade. 15 to hit Shades?
Since I got my stud leather, baby. Nope.
Okay, this one will be against Cake.
What? It can reach that far?
Everybody's super robot-y for me.
It does.
The fuck?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Cake's within reach. Cake's asleep, so that hits. Cake is going to take 11 damage.
No, goodbye, Cake.
Gonna pull Cake in. Cake is grappled.
It's gonna eat Cake.
Let him eat Cake.
Have his cake
As we
and eat
go
it, too.
to pods. The pod's desperate to save their master. I'm gonna go here.
This is pod racing.
Okay, you know what? This is going here.
It's totally worth this podling dog pile you're about to get.
It was all worth it.
Damn it. What is
Just kill
happening
Cake,
here?
please.
Can y'all hear me?
Sacrifice Cake.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're just
You
kind
were
of
just
quiet.
really quiet, yeah.
I'm really quiet.
Now it's better.
Oh, for some reason everybody's like super robotic to me. I can't figure out why.
You sound
Lag?
normal, so you're down
It
speed.
must be in your end, yeah.
I know. Yeah. At first I thought it was just Josh, and then there was everybody. I know it's on my end. I can't figure out what it is though.
Probably just normal internet lag. It probably goes away after a while.
Close Discord, reopen it.
This attack is coming against waves.
Okay.
For the pod racing joke.
8 will not hit. This next attack will be against Miko. $18 to hit Miko.
I'll take it.
For 3 bludgeoning, because you're raging. Second attack against Miko. 7 will
misses.
not hit. And then 1 against Teddy. $17 against Teddy.
That just hits.
For 5.
Okay.
Goes to Waves.
Wait, who's slaying?
This guy over here.
Oh, God, I'm grappled again. Fuck. Alright.
And it doesn't grapple me because I'm already grappled, right?
Correct.
I can hit from here for 30 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use the bardic spell, the tail that I had, on the radish man.
Oh. I
No.
forgot you did that.
Yeah.
Is that a wisdom saving throw?
No. Just happens. Oh, it's an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. The great Rajesh. Is smarter than you'd think. Whap! Okay.
Okay, so it does. I have d6s, so it does 3d6.
Yep.
Which great. I roll like ass, but 3d6 psychic damage, so 6 to psychic damage.
Okay.
I can't speak any language. Interesting.
Suddenly, like, all the pods and the Rajesh, it's just like this. It's not a language, they're not words, it's just this sound, like, issuing from all of them.
Cool.
You can see Rajesh is like the tendrils that are not grabbing things are just lashing out wildly.
And then I'm gonna kind of run over to this direction. Does that provoke? Does he have reach?
He does.
Fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Because I think I'd be far enough to where he's not gonna be able to get me. Or maybe not. 2, 3, 4.
18 to hit.
I'm gonna roll my mirror image.
Oh, right.
So he hits my
Okay,
Yeah,
hits another duplicate.
So I only have one left.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta get mirror image on all my other characters. That seems dope. Is that a concentration?
It is not, actually.
Wow.
No, it's not. I know it's really good.
Yeah. Goes to Matt. Or hang on. Are you done, Waves?
Yeah, I moved as far as I can. I did everything I could.
Okay. Teddy goes to you.
Josh, what's the Cake situation? Is Cake now being grappled by the big radish?
Cake appears to be unconscious and is grappled by the radish, yes.
Okay. Alright. I am again grappled by one of these fucks. Josh, I built my whole character around being able to move very easily whenever anybody gets near me, and you fuck me when you grapple me.
I know, grapple you at range. I know, it sucks.
Yeah, you're a right asshole. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna attack
Bully.
big
I know, ain't it a bitch?
I'm gonna attack the big radish.
Yeah, but there's only one bully.
Yeah, bully's on our side, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
but bully also restrained. Also, he's immortal.
That's true.
19
And a
hit.
genius. 19 hits.
True. And handsome.
19
And
damage.
he is the most handsome of the party, too.
Confirmed.
What? Okay. 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 Still standing, rolling, wobbling.
If anyone's gonna eat cake, it's gonna be me.
Okay. Anything else, Teddy?
So that was my action. God, I wish I could get cunning action out of this fucking grapple. No, I can. There's nothing I can do as a bonus action with this thing grappling me.
Shades goes to you.
All right. Are there any like with this thing being a big old plant? Is there any kind of like core like stem kind of like down kind of lower on it or anything?
No, nothing quite like that.
Okay, I'll just stab the bulbous kind of mass of it then.
Okay,
18 to hit
that's a hit.
for 15.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I am going to just stab deep enough to where I can just tear it open to kind of pop one of those chambers open. I imagine it just kind of like comes apart from that.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so as you stab into this thing, it's almost like punching the straw through a Capri Sun. It's that sort of sensation of like push, push, and pop. It starts spewing this viscous green fluid everywhere. The entire bulk of this thing quivers and shakes, its tendrils flailing and flopping. The little seed pods on top start opening rapidly back and forth, and like almost reminiscent of screams. In all of your heads, you just hear this wailing static for what seems to be an eternity, until the whole thing just slumps and goes limp and starts to wilt and wither. The pod people around it all let out one last for falling down, convulsing as if from a seizure, and then starting to go limp and decay as well. One last one, we'll say this one here in the middle, like reaches out with a hand, as it does, like towards waves. As it does, it just lets out a cry that goes, "You haven't won. I am a warrior, a conqueror, an eater of worlds. My people were cast into the dark by Tharizdun itself. We are eternal. We are hungry. And we have whispered across the Tartarian darkness. They have heard. Even now, they come. Relish your final days. For the two that come next are the greatest of my kind, Pineappa and Vajata. Enjoy your last times, for in a mere 1 million of your human years, your kind will...
Kakarot.
Okay, Kakarot.
If only Karat doesn't show up. And as this thing crumples, as you all catch your breath, you suddenly notice the ground around starts to move and wiggle in spots, until bursting out of the ground comes a small hand,
Vivian.
followed by another and another, and all around on this little hill, this little hillock here, you see people popping out of the ground. As they do, they're covered in this pale green membrane that they're just sort of peeling off and are blinking, soaking wet, as if waking from a dream or a daze. You
Teddy-
see Walter and Winifred snow beetle, you see their 5 children and assorted people you've been seeing all day popping out of the ground.
Ah,
As they're
zombies!
Exactly. Zombies. Zombies.
Are they hot? Is the wife
Cake,
hot?
wake up. Zombies.
Cake wakes up. Woof.
Pointing
And
in
just
all
like-
directions with my crossbow.
Yeah, Cake like woofs and then like bounds over towards Wally as if to attack, and then just starts licking him. Well, now hold on there, Phil. Are you a good dog? Yeah, come here. Oh boy. All the snow beetle family members all look at each other, and then like all embrace in a giant hug. Looks at all of you. Well, what on earth happened?
You definitely
see,
gotta pay us
who
now.
are all you
We
people?
got rid of your alien infestation. What do you mean? We just saw you an hour ago.
You see, it's shit like this why I moved to Waterdeep. This country bullshit. Yeah, we killed the alien.
This
We just saved
exact
your-
situation.
We just saved your lives, and now we're gonna take your spot in the Owlbear race.
Owlbear race. Listen, partner. After all this, I just want a quiet time with my kids. Yeah, right, kids. And they all just like hug him. Daddy, Mommy, it was so scary. Yeah, I know. Come here, pumpkins. I know, Vivian. Just like that. Yeah. And yeah, like they gladly give you their spot on the Owlbear race.
Also,
They are also extremely confused as to what's been going on.
I would like to try and talk them into giving Shades Owlbear racing lessons.
give me a persuasion check. With
Sure
advantage.
thing.
17?
When they give you
Yeah,
some
Wally's just like, well, gosh, you know what, gosh howdy there, partner. If you want some owlbear racing tips, you come by tomorrow. We'll set you up with Sweet Pea.
I would definitely appreciate. I kind of got myself into a bit of a situation where I let some people to believe that I'm a pro Owlbear racer and got so, yeah. So I need to kind of live up to that now.
Okay.
Wait, you're not a pro Owlbear racer?
Oh, maybe after a Sweet Pea,
Wait,
maybe I'll become one. Hey.
We've gone over this, guys. He's a liar, not a racer.
But he's
But aren't
great.
you like the feather
Don't
dude?
you worry. The Sweet Pea will treat you right. She's our gentlest owlbear we got. She barely mauled anybody.
By the
Also,
time we get to
you
the
always-
race, I'll be
Barely.
both.
You also
Bald
owe us dinner
and
for all the
bald.
work we did today. And, also, your damn cat's in the basement, and no, I'm not going to go down there and get it for you, so. We'll all be
Okay.
back tomorrow for lessons and dinner. And on that, Mate just rides off into the sunset
Okay.
on Cake.
Yeah, because it is sunset. So
Just ride
yeah,
off
I'm
into the
gonna
sunset.
pull you guys back from the map. Yeah. So with the promise of with owlbear lessons and a free meal.
And rhubarb pie.
team- And and pie.
Oh, okay.
You guys head off into the sunset. Part 1 of your owlbear hunt is completed.
Yeehaw!
Now you just gotta
Yeehaw.
catch the damn thing.
Hell yeah.
Well, we
Ah.
did what even Donald Sutherland couldn't do, so I said the job good, well done.
Yeah,
was
that was
crazy.
fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
I'm glad you guys like that.
Yeah, that was
I
great.
thought we were all gonna die.
I can't wait for us to later be making jokes about how, man, catching an owlbear is harder than killing a giant plant alien.
When you were describing how the two more were coming, I legit okay, this is a hook for some main plot stuff that's gonna come in with the eel cult and all the other weird stuff going on in Waterdeep, our other characters proper, and then the million years later, guys
Nap
oh,
and
okay.
Vegeta.
Mhm.
I legit thought okay, this is a plot seed
Yeah,
for
I kinda
other
thought so
cosmic
too.
horrors.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm like, is this relevant? Is this gonna be something coming up in our main characters or?
Is one of them gonna be a six-handed claw relation, or or whatever the thing that we saw both at the the Liar's Night thing and the haunted house, kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
28 acid. Go in the pot
Jesus.
so I can
No.
dissolve you.
You
No,
almost
kill
killed
us.
me. You just almost killed me just slamming me about.
I'm glad I was the one that was getting in against those pods.
Oh my god, it also stuns you if you get in there? Oh, that sucks.
What the fuck?
I'm legit shocked that Cake is still alive.
Yeah.
Only because
yeah,
I didn't
I
want
was-
to kill Charlie's dog in the very first section. Yeah.
Josh, it was gonna be okay. Dogs are cheap. I've got more gold.
I was thinking that too.
Dogs are cheap and I'm rich.
And honestly, before this even happened, when I first got the dog, my first thought was like, do I just have Mad Teddy get to have a different dog every time we meet? And
God.
and it's just unclear
Yes.
what's happened to the previous dog.
Yes. This is cake. This is
I'm
cheesecake.
I'm open to whatever you want.
This is pie.
Is it strawberry?
cakes-
Is it strawberry shortcake?
We'll see.
And then every
Is this
time
Simpkins?
you insist it's still the same dog, but with a completely different
This is
name.
cookie.
And it's like, no, the name was like cheesecake the whole time. What the fuck are you talking
This
about?
is
He
tart.
just gaslights everybody. I've
Yeah.
always had this dog. What are you talking about? I didn't eat the other one.
Exactly. I didn't eat. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't eat the other dog.
Oh my gosh.
I have to say, it is really hard to try to do, like, pod person, but also a Texan. Because you gotta kind of do the dead voice, but at the same time, like, it's a Texan
Give it
accent.
a raw.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh, I really thought after all that cider talk and then seeing that all the apples were just rotting in there, I
Mhm.
really thought you were going to pull a slurm thing from Futurama.
Oh, they were doing stuff to the cider. Yeah, they were doing.
Okay.
That.
Yep. I figured all the cider is just coming out of some alien's butt.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, they were fucking weird right from the start. I was always sussy on them. There was something up.
They were pod people from the very start. So
I knew it.
Pod people, Southern hospitality, same thing.
Facts.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. So FYI, next time you guys are doing owlbear hunting. So got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
So we just got to worry about pod owlbears.
I thought about like having the creatures like also make pod versions of the animals. So at one point, like a
Oh, gosh.
pig's head sprouts open like a flower.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
I decided to be more tame with it. Just do pod people. Otherwise, it'd be ridiculous because then you'd be rescued. Because then, like at the end, there'd be like
Animals
pigs coming
popping
out
out
of
of
the
the
ground, too. Yeah.
I would, if you had done the animals too, I would have been worried about all the varmints that I ate.
Oh
all the
gosh.
rodents,
Oh god.
all the rodents that Mad Teddy ate.
hmm
Oh jeez.
I love the idea though of this big plant like pick up a cow and try to put it in a pod.
All life.
All life must die.
I can't believe it took me that long to pick up on a radish.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, same.
It's rabbits.
yeah.
I think the
Yes.
way you said it was a little different that the time that we all got it.
hmm
Yes. You said Rajish.
I probably put an emphasis on the D instead of the. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, is Rajish.
Rajesh. It's a D and a J sort of mixed.
Right.
And the other two
It's-
were pineapple and was also just vegeta.
Pineapple and Vegeta.
Vegeta. Yeah.
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Gotcha.
Vegeta.
Regina.
Well, we'll just have to have a 1 millions year later one shot. We can deal with them. A far-flung
Future-
sci-fi space
Future
opera.
Teddy has to come back in time and help you. To
Like
warn you
Jason
about the coming pod people.
Too bad Eric's not here, because then later we could have him have Tharizdun mention them.
Yeah. I kept throwing that reference out there. I was so sad that he wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So future Teddy looks like what is it? Teddy Rex?
Teddy Ruxpin?
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin instead of Winnie the Pooh.
Fair.
Bored
It's a future Teddy, and it's also Boff's son.
Well, I guess not Soviet Union. Russia just invaded Ukraine.
Did
Oh,
it?
it just happened?
I thought they
Just
already
now.
did.
No,
I'm confused.
just now.
They were right there on the border, massing troops.